sounds negative, so let's just say flavor. We'll use the bacon and the flavor. This is going to be your today's special value. You get 10 of these 9-ounce ribeye steaks. And to say they've been popular since midnight is an understatement. Now, 16,000 ordered for the day. In this show alone, 5,200 have been ordered. Now, we're shipping either immediately or 6/23. And if you do the immediate ship, it will arrive in time for Father's Day. Mr. Rastelli is a grandfather.
Yes.
He understands. You have how many blessings?
10 blessings.
10 blessings, 10 grandbabies. He drives them to school during the school year.
That's
and picks them up.
Favorite part of my day.
I know it is. And Ray loves his grandbabies. Now, if you want it delivered now, I have 3,800 remaining, and that is all. Bear in mind, we've sold 5,400 in this show. 54 or 5,200. 5,200. Still, it's a lot. If you want it on 6/23 in time for July 4th, I have 6,300 for the rest of the day, and auto delivery has been very popular. Now, this price seems familiar to me, Mr. Rastelli. Is it the same as last year?
David, it is the same as last year, and it took a year to be able to do that.
Yeah, and so this is the 6th year. We've done this as a today's special value, and this is the same price as last year. So if you are thinking, I don't want to pay QVC prices for food, you're getting 10 of these steaks, each one 9 ounces, 2 packets of the garlic herb butter, and a packet of the signature seasoning, and you're getting it all for the same price that we offered it a year ago. Now, if you ordered auto delivery a year ago, you're about to run out.
It's just about ending.
It's time for you to re-up, and most people are choosing auto delivery today because when the price of beef goes up this summer, and it will, it's not if, it's when. When it goes up, will you be caught flat-footed and have to get something else other than beef? Or you have this locked in on auto delivery, and that way you get the same price. We have 1,000 customers waiting to place an order.
Well, they're really smart customers, David.
And there are 29,000 that are shopping on QVC.com.
Oh, my goodness.
We are very, very busy. Tell us about the ribeye, because I know it's your favorite steak.
Why is it my favorite steak? It's really simple. It is the most decadent. It's going to give you the most flavor. Now, there's a key ingredient in each steak. It's the marbling. It's the natural marbling. So marbling makes it tender. Marbling gives you that beautiful texture, but marbling gives you that flavor. When I get to that prime rib roast, which is where we cut these from, you're going to see exactly why. But the end result is right here. It's just inside the steak. So when you see that juices inside that steak, that's because that marbling is just melting away.
And there might be a little butter in there,
a little bit of butter, and I'll show you how we do that
now,
too.
when my sample came, I cooked mine on top of the stove. Steaks, 2 of them. And I used some of the garlic herb butter in the pan.
Oh,
I cooked it in the garlic herb butter. And then I spooned it on top of the, oh my, was that ever good. Because you know what? It's been raining 40 days and 40 nights here in Pennsylvania. And I know that you're in New Jersey, but it's been raining a lot there too. This is going to be just as yummy on the stovetop as it will on the barbecue grill. And if you go with auto delivery, and most people are today, then that way you're able to lock in your price. Now, this also includes the decal, sir. And Mr. Rastelli, I should tell you, is working on his 50th anniversary as a butcher. He's just a couple months shy of 50 years.
Just a few. So I've cut a few ribeye steaks in my day.
I would
absolutely.
say, yes.
But these are reserve ribeyes, and that's what makes these so special. We only do these here for QVC, and only 4% of all of our Black Angus cattle actually qualify for this level of quality.
And if you want the immediate ship, don't wait, because I have 3,600 left. How many orders have we taken in this show? 5,500. I have 30, how many left in the immediate ship? 3,600. Yeah, these are going very quickly. Tell us about the decal, sir, because this is super soft.
Yes, so when you look at the size of this steak, and here's a good look at this entire steak. What you're going to see, you're going to notice this part right here, right around the outside. That's considered the decal, and I know, David, that's your favorite part. It's my favorite part too. And it's so soft and so tender.
It's so juicy and so tender, and it will make all the difference in the world. Now you're getting 2 packets of the garlic herb butter. I parse that butter out like it's gold.
Yes.
Because I use it on everything. Now, if you want to cut one steak in half, you got 2 meals.
Look at that, David.
Unless you're me.
It's a big steak. I mean, that 9-ounce steak, it's been trimmed, remember? It's been cut, all the bone and all the fat's been taken. It made 2 plates, right? This plate and this plate here are from 1 steak. And all he did was cut it in half. That's a very, very generous portion of ribeye steak.
And look at all you're getting. You're getting 10 of these 9 ounces. I mean, these are huge steaks. And they all come, and let me show you how they come packaged. They come in this reserve box because reserve is just reserved for QVC. This is 45-day aging. There are your 2 packets of the butter. This is gold. And you get a packet of the signature seasoning, which is salt, pepper, garlic, and some other secrets that Mr. Rastelli won't tell me. This is very important. And look how big these, that's 1 steak. 1 steak. Look how thick it is. This is a remarkable, remarkable buy. And people have been responding in big numbers. For the day now, since midnight last night, 16,500 sets. We are well over half gone. If you're thinking about picking this up, it's only, I mean, we're about 8 minutes away from the live audience show.
Yes.
And we have this look and one more in this show. And it's going very quickly. If you want it shipped now, in time for Father's Day, brought in 14,000. I have 3,500 left. That is all. And when it goes, then we sell out of the immediate ship. Now, if you want June 23rd in time for July 4th, how many? 6,100 available. Now, Mr. Rastelli, almost 50 years as a butcher.
That's, yeah, and I'm not a chef, so all these things you see are simple, but I am a butcher. And for 49 and a half years now, David, this has kind of been my home, right on the butcher block, really understanding where the meat comes from. And it's so important. You hear me talk about it all the time, making sure we know where it comes from. These are family-friendly ranchers, farmers from the United States, who many of them today are watching because they're just as proud of this as I am. But here's where we start. We start with that prime rib of beef. We age this for 45 days. It's what makes that reserve so, so special. It also is only 4% of all of our Black Angus cattle actually qualify. But once it's aged, David, for 45 days, here's what we do. We take the fat completely off of it because I don't want that fat going to you. We then take all the bone and the gristle off of it. We're going to put that all up here, and I'm going to show you how we...
So all the things that weigh a lot that you don't eat, you're not paying for.
That's right.
This, you're only paying for the great ribeye steak. Now, that's a prime rib roast.
That's it.
And then you cut it into ribeye steak. Oh, that is
and I want you to see, this steak. I mean, that's what gets me excited as a butcher. When I see a ribeye steak that's got this kind of marbling in it, this is why it's my favorite steak.
You know what happens to that white marbling? It all breaks down as you cook it.
That's right.
And it bathes the steak in flavor.
It is so
and
true.
Moisture.
Yep.
And juiciness.
Yep.
This is so good it should be illegal.
And
I look forward to this every summer.
And it's a tradition, David. This is our 6th year in a row of being able to bring these reserve ribeye steaks, and we're really proud. And it's one of the reasons we only bring it to QVC. But again, every steak, look at that marbling. That's exactly what I would expect as a butcher. When I get this at home as a Father's Day gift, because I will tell you that if you want it now, the Father's Day gift is something that you will get. You'll get 10 calls because there's 10 steaks in there and say, thank you, Dad. Let
me count you down by the ship week, and then we'll show you how this comes shipped to you. So we started with 2,600. I'm sorry.
I'll hold that for you.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We started with 26,000 sets of steaks. All right. If you want it immediately, I have 3,200 left, and that is all I have left for the whole rest of the day.
Yes.
This is the only ribeye, today's special value, that we'll do all this year. All right, now if you want June 23rd, I have 6,000 left. And this is how it comes packaged, as promised. There are the 9 steaks out, but here they are. This is how it's coming to you.
Everyone individually vacuum packaged. The reason we do that, we want to keep all the freshness in. Now remember, when it comes to us, we age it for the 45 days. Our butchers expertly trim everything out of it, cut them each by hand, then we vacuum package them to lock in that freshness, and we blast freeze it. Now, they're going to come in this beautiful black box. You're going to get the 2 packs of garlic herb butter.
This is gold.
You're going to get the seasoning packet, and you're getting them in this black box, which represents our reserve, but it also represents our promise to you and our guarantee. And if you trust your butcher, believe me, you will get this home, or your recipient of a gift will get this, and they will be thanking you every time they see.
There are 2 people in this life you should trust. Your family and your butcher.
You know what, David? My mom used to say it all the time. She said, I trust my doctor and my dentist and my butcher to my kids. And that's
the same idea.
Yes.
This is very, very popular. We are so busy. And the steak is sizzling in the oven.
It is.
Oh, my. Let me let
Perfect
you go ahead and do that while we say hello to Mary Lou right here in Pennsylvania. Hi, Mary Lou.
Hi, David. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Mary Lou.
Nice to have you with us. And is this your first time ordering the ribeyes, or are you a repeat offender like me?
Oh, I'm a repeat offender. I love Ray's stuff. He is an old-time butcher, and his stuff is quality. It is top drawer. Every time I order, no matter what I order from Mr. Rastelli, it has been the best I have ever had. And it's very hard to find a good butcher. It really, truly is.
Look at that steak, Mary Lou, fresh out of the oven on a cast iron skillet with butter and seasoning on top. How are you doing?
That looks wonderful.
Oh.
It just says, eat me.
That could be dinner. That could be lunch. That could be whatever meal you want to put it in front of me. I'll eat it. This is lovely.
I got it on auto delivery.
Oh, you did auto delivery?
Yeah, I got it.
That's
Absolutely.
Smart. Oh, that's so smart.
That's how you got to do it with Ray's meats because they're such top quality. You have to do it on auto delivery.
I mean, if you wait until the summer to try to find ribeyes, you're going to pay through the nose for them if you can find them at all. That's why you want to get it on auto delivery now. And did you go with the immediate ship or the 623?
The immediate.
The immediate ship. Perfect.
Yeah.
And these are good in your freezer for a year. They won't last that long, but you can keep them there if you want to stock up. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. You can't find a better steak out there. You truly can't.
Oh.
His stuff is just trimmed perfectly, and it's just very, very good.
Mr. Rastelli likes to call it super trim.
That is right. That's right.
This is really, I mean, you're hitting all the right points. And if you need a job, you come and talk to us.
Well, thank you very much, David, and you too, and happy Father's Day to both of you.
Thank
you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Well, we hope you do as well, Mary Lou. We appreciate the phone call. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Lou.
Thank you.
Mary Lou.
Take care.
Thank you. Mary Lou said something really great. I got on auto delivery. So if you think about where the price of beef has gone this past year, David, think about where it's going to go for the next year.
Oh, my.
Right? So,
and nobody is really sure.
Yep.
Because every time you turn on the evening news, it's a different story.
We don't know. But
day to day.
Here's what I do know. I do know you're going to be able to get these steaks for the next year. I do know that here's how simple this was. I seared this on 1 minute for one side, the other side 1 minute. I put it in my oven at 350 on my sizzle plate, and look at what I've got.
Now, I'm going to leave you in Rachel's very capable hands. I'm going to get ready for our live audience show, so they need me to switch studios. So thank you for your help.
Of course.
I appreciate
I'll see you
it.
down there in
and
a
I'll
few
see you back in a few minutes.
I will see you
Yes,
there.
sir.
All right, now let's give you a little update. Just in this show alone, 6,600 orders have been placed. We started today with 26,000. If you're looking for the immediate ship, we have 2,700 remaining. The June 23rd ship week, 5,700. These are flying. We highly recommend auto delivery to lock in this price. Remember, it's the lowest price per steak on Rastelli ribeye for the year. And this is the only ribeye TSV for the entire year. Here's what you get. All 10 of these 9-ounce Black Angus Reserve, the top quality, best of the best, aged for 45 days. And we were able to give you the same price as last year. So you can lock this in. You get the wonderful seasoning. You get the garlic and herb butter. For me, this is 20 meals. My sister and I made this last night, Ray, and we cut it right in half, and it was so easy. I was saying earlier, I'm not someone who usually cooks steak because I'm so nervous because I don't want to waste it if I don't cook it correctly. This was so easy to make last night, and it was perfect.
Yeah, it really, and you said that earlier, and I thought, I never really thought about it, but the steak is one of the easiest things to cook, right? Especially if you get it home. Once you pull it out of your freezer, just thaw it out. Let it get to room temperature, and it's only going to take about an hour and a half to thaw. Now, if you get in a pinch, just take that package, in the steak in the package, run it under cold water for about 5 or 7 minutes. It'll then be thawed out and ready for you. Get it to room temperature. Now, whether you're going to go in a skillet, if you're going to go in your broiler, I love doing the broiler, especially in the wintertime. It's nice and easy. An air fryer or on top of your stove. All you've got to really do is drop it on there, let it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes on one side, flip it 4 to 5 minutes on the other side, and then just do what I did here. I just dropped that garlic herb butter right on top. Now, Rach, you mentioned it's a big steak, right? This is the kind of steak that will easily feed two. I mean,